Hey guys, try not to pay attention to the way I look. I was woken up early this morning with my grandma telling me that we had a big problem, and she was out of the house. I was asleep, and so I jumped up and came down here because I didn't know what was going on. And I was in my sleep clothes. I ain't touched my hair. I ain't shaved. And so I get down here, and I found out that the plumber, which was my grandmother's cousin, called the water department. And, you know, I didn't want him to. He didn't need to. Because we have an existing pipe, fresh water pipe, and we have an existing toilet that has a sewer. They are saying that we need to go all the way out there to the road, okay? And they want us to pay them to dig underneath all that fucking concrete to run a new water meter. And I said, wait, hang on a second. Hold up. Sorry about that. Back to my story. I said, wait a minute. We have an existing fresh water. We have existing sewer. All the plumber would need to do is to run the plumbing lines. We're already going to raise up the floor so the plumbing can go underneath the floor. And that's all the plumber has to do. We don't need a new water meter, because this building is owned by my grandparents. They pay the water and they pay the electricity in the entire building. There's a flower shop and there's a beauty shop. And we're all using the same water. There is not a problem with us doing that. They want us to pay them to dig underneath all this damn concrete, and that's just bullshit. And we're supposed to pay for it? Over $1,500 just for them to do that? No, hang on just a second. So my stepdad is already going to call the state. We're going to call the state and find out what the code is, because we're not going to pay for something that does not need to be done just because they're trying to screw with me. I know why they're doing this is because of who I am. Two things of who I am. One, my last name. Two, the way I live my life. I hate being interrupted. I'm sorry about that, guy. Got another phone call. Okay. Yes, I am my last name. Yes, I am that person. But I'm also a homosexual, and I'm one of the only homosexuals in this town that is out. Okay, let me tell you something about myself. I am a man, okay? I have let me clean my hands. I have no desire to be a woman. I have no desire to act like a woman. You've seen a couple of my videos where I've done fun stuff. That's it. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. I'm probably going to have to redo this entire vlog if I have time. So, yeah, they're doing this, and the water department has really screwed with me before. There was one time that me and my mother were down at the river, and I had my little Chihuahua. I was probably 14 years old, just starting to drive, and me and my mom were standing out there in the river. We'd given our Chihuahua a bath, and she was smoking a cigarette, and I was smoking a cigarette. Well, actually, we were sharing a cigarette, and someone drove by, who I'm not going to name, from the water department, and called the police department and said there's 3 teenagers down at the river smoking marijuana. Now, first of all, my mom is shorter than me, so she kind of does look like a younger person. We were smoking cigarettes, but there was no third person. It was a motherfucking tiny Chihuahua, okay? So we get through, we're headed out, just pulling out. I'm driving because I got my permit, I'm learning to drive. And here comes these 2 police cars full of police officers. Pull us over, pull me and my mom out of the vehicle. They start asking me all kinds of crazy things. Do you have any time bombs in your pocket? Do you have any grenades in your pocket that you're going to explode upon us? And they patted me down. I was a minor. I did not give them consent to pat me down. They found nothing, of course. Absolutely nothing. And they were fined for it. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with me. Just don't fuck with me. And they were fined. And that person didn't show his face to this family since until now. Okay? And that was when I was 14. I'm 26 now. Let me tell you something. You're digging yourself a really deep hole in this town, I can guarantee you that much. You want to fuck with me? It's on, buddy. I guarantee you. I saw you walking the other day and you walked right out in front of me. I should. You leave me and mine alone in my life. I'm trying to live this motherfucking life. You live your motherfucking life. You got me? I ain't hurting nobody. Not a single motherfucking soul. I'm just trying to build me an apartment so I can live. You got me? Live. I pay the fucking taxes here. Why you want to treat people like that? It's bull fucking shit. I'm gonna paint the whole goddamn building in a big old pride flag. How about that? Or bright green, black, purple. Don't fuck with me. Why? Learn. Did you not learn your lesson last time? For real? That's enough for today. Peace, guys.